In this video we cover a lot of ground. We will discuss, go over and concentrate on the XRP price in 2025 as our primary area of attention. Nevertheless, we have some exciting news to share. Let's dive right in. Over the past 24 hours, Bitcoin has surged by 1.55% and Ethereum has already surpassed $62. Whoa, with the green pouring in at 1.82%. Both USD and USC are back at their dollar pegs just like XRP. Hey, give it a go. Cheers everyone. Applause. 50 cents increased by 1.43%. You adore witnessing. Do we still have woodworks? Give it a go for 2 to 3 weeks maximum. This will allow us to determine whether we have included the woodwork within the specified time frame. All the markets will start to rise sharply, or we may experience a repeat of what we have just witnessed. Another day, a few more days filled with emotions, fear, fatigue, embarrassment, you name it, will unfold. This includes all of the terms associated with cryptocurrencies market capitalization. Even though there are 2,436 billion, keep in mind that we will eventually reach 4.5 to 5 trillion by the end of this year. We will have amassed $7 to 1 trillion. We are gearing up for the upcoming extra payout, which will take place at the end of the month, or more accurately on the 1 of the month. Recall that NFT staking is forthcoming as well, but before I release this you must own a cartoon from the 1990s. I was just sitting around last night and had trouble understanding this. I couldn't understand that Consensus was selling Ethereum and an ICO right. They had launched an initial coin offering to raise funds for their business Security 101 Consensus, and subsequently advised people to purchase Ethereum under fictitious names to conceal their identities. The ICO process makes it impossible for anyone to identify the whales or who is purchasing it. DC seems fine with it because these people are hiding so they don't have to find them. You have no idea who this individual is. We're going to let it go because they didn't use anything including an identity. On the other hand, Ripple is selling to renowned institutions all over the world despite still being involved in a legal dispute with the SEC over institutional sales of XRP. For instance, at Bank of America, we are well informed about the company's leadership, the composition of its board, and the focus of its operations. The SEC is pursuing Bank of America, but Ripple is selling to these organizations, and for some strange reason they're still trying to get hit Doge contra traders. The SEC doesn't make sense to me or my people, and they seem to be shorting tokens just as the main coin frenzy is beginning to abate. It states that as traders shift away from riskier assets, debt funding is beginning to reverse negative data. The overall cryptocurrency market is striving for minimal volatility. So what might this indicate? It may be the end of main season and all of the cash from the main tokens will be refunded in to your Bitcoins. Big dudes, your XRP location and your Ethereum Solana will be credited to your account. The largest stock market in Australia is home to the Bitcoin ETF, which saw a 1% increase on launch after trading 99.9 shares. Australians can invest in Bitcoin through exchange-traded funds ETF weeks after an ETF from Monochrome Asset Management listed on a lesser market. The company's US equivalent made its debut on Thursday, signaling the arrival of a worldwide wave of Bitcoin exchange-traded funds in the nation. So what are we seeing? As we previously discussed, Australia is now selling Wave 2 of the ETF, while other nations are selling Waves 3 and 4. The cryptocurrency Ripple has partnered with 10 nations to implement its services. Currently, the central bank offers digital currencies. I intended to show you the James Wallace clip, but I didn't get the chance. I'll show you the next video in which he discusses how Ripple has partnerships with almost all governments except for Ainer. However, I'm not even sure if Ainer has a government or if anyone lives there. Isn't that an intriguing question? At the moment, we now know that 20 to 30 central banks are in the process of making announcements and 10 of them have already done so. It's interesting to note that Ripple is in conversation with all of them. As a result, we are conveying a message about the importance of time management when collaborating with banks. Due to the inherent nature of the beast, dealing with governments typically requires a longer turnaround time. This was especially true when we started working with XRP. It comes with a nature of its own. It will require a significant amount of time to complete. Instead of simply saying an H bar, a chain link, or a Solana, this process will take significantly longer. This is because XRP works with governments and banks to encourage them to modernize and enhance their financial systems. The previous financial structure Dr. Fair released on XRP. Given the Bitcoin pair's reversal in the weekly time frame of the RC's golden cross, it seems certain that Bitcoin will now begin to lose ground to XRP. The price target is set at 52 to 66C with support at 46. It's amusing that he displayed this graph since I displayed Keith's chart. The XRP Bitcoin chart, which consistently traces back to the 2017 to 2021 bull run, illustrates this. As you can see, money rotated out of Bitcoin and back in to XRP during this period. 2017, the intensity of the boom is clearly visible. The reason 2021 didn't reach such a high was recall that even though the majority of coins did not reach their peak, there was still a boom when this thing hit the red zone. Where are we at this moment? This is going to explode in your face and go boom the following year. Now that we're getting serious, that in my opinion is when XRP Bitcoin did dominate. Well, we began to notice it in XRP rotation begins, and that's when we'll see that parabolic blow as money shifts from Bitcoin to XRP. We have scheduled this event for the upcoming year for a considerable amount of time. We have been advocating for 2025. I understand that many people disagree with my narrative, and I personally find that to be annoying. They want 225, so I say that's what I want. I have it now. I understand that both you and I could be mistaken. Both of us can be mistaken. I assert that you are aware that there is a possibility of one individual being mistaken. Here we make an educated guess, but we utilize charts to bolster it with additional facts, and we consult with Keith on the matter. We disseminate these ideas, and if I'm mistaken, we exchange knowledge. That's not a reason to be upset with me. The fact that the price of XRP increased in 2024 suggests that it happened earlier than expected. If my assumption is correct, though, you won't be let down if nothing similar occurs. Where can we find the XRP price for the current year? When does this occur then? Okay, this was a very fleeting move that took place in 2020 and 2021, so it's best to disregard it. We won't see another one like it. It impacts all cryptocurrencies. Market just scratched the surface. We're going to see more of a 2017 push-up here. Both you and I are aware of the ultimate goal when this finally reaches its peak, provided we maintain our current position at 75 cents or higher. By the end of the year, we will achieve a 6% XRP dominance, which is equivalent to XRP. We will eventually reach the $6 price point. Alright, so when this occurs, we should anticipate this parabolic shift. This move will be the catalyst for all subsequent movements. This is the top that will fly off, starting with the 2020 all-time high of $190. We must find resistance that isn't working well. We have one more difficult battle, people. It will cost between $280 and $3. The hardest regions to each are always the all-time highs from 2017, but if we are successful in breaking the all-time high of $3, the goals have increased from $6 to $10. All these are available now that XRP has broken 75 cents this year. At present, XRP has broken 75. We break it, pursue it, and somehow assault the 2020 bull run. A goal of 190 targets will sharply rise if we can cross a 190 by the end of the year. Much like Bitcoin broke its all-time high this year, we will undoubtedly witness a double-digit increase in XRP, and as you may recall, we could be approaching the $17 to $24 area. Digital money, 7 to 10 trillion XRP will convert a significant portion of those funds. Overall, it's quite advantageous that XRP performs better in this scenario. We could see these parabolic blow-off tops that astound everyone, just as we did in 2017, but it's the only thing you should be doing right now. This is because all the money from other coins is flowing into XRP as investors are attempting to capitalize on the final surge. Hold on tight and firmly and get ready to move out. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more new videos.